Hello loves, it is the day that I head to Portugal and Spain, and so I am all packed and my flight is at 6:15 today, and it had a nice just slow morning. I was able to finish packing mostly my skincare and my makeup, separating everything into bags because we are doing one day and night in Lisbon, but is technically a long layover to our flight to Barcelona, so to go to Spain, where we're spending majority of our trip in Spain. And so I had to make sure that I had packed everything in my Longchamp bag. So this, and as well as my Bays Weekender, I packed everything in there that I need as far as just like my mini travel skincare stuff that will be TSA approved for me to use my skincare there, as well as some in here, as well as my makeup too, so that I just have it. So I separate everything in like little bags, and then everything else goes in my carry-on bag, which I was able to fit everything, all my clothes that I'm gonna take with me and check in. So I only took what I really needed for my long trip, which is gonna be my personal bag, and my Weekender bag from Bays, which I was able to put my shoes, my purse, my pads and tampons that I'm gonna need because my menstrual is gonna come, I think, today, and as well as just my laptop. So that I have with me on hand, don't have to worry about it. And the rest of my luggage will arrive in Barcelona at the final destination. So this way I have everything I need for the one day that we're gonna be in Lisbon. So I'm really proud of myself. I've become better and better, becoming more of an efficient packer. And I also packed a book, and yeah, just pretty much everything I need. My pillow, my eye mask to sleep on, just put on to sleep and fall asleep, and just so that I don't have any disturbance from light in the airport, on the airplane. And yeah, and I am wearing something super comfy and cozy again, just because I'm about to get my menstrual. I wanted to be super comfortable. I'll show you guys my quick outfit. My bags, I need to also order the Uber to get going, and I'm gonna quickly eat something and then head out, and I will show you guys my outfit and what I'm wearing. So for my airport look today, because I wanted to be super comfy and cozy but also chic, so I am wearing my Lily Silk. This is a very lightweight cashmere crew neck sweater. I love this little cable knit detail, and I'm wearing the new Lily Silk trousers or pants. These are so luxurious. And I'm wearing my white cami from Cause underneath, and then my new Axel Arigato sneakers, my second pair, brand new, in time for this trip and summer, and to wear all year round. But this is just such a nice, cozy, chic, classy, and just very luxurious outfit. But I feel so good, so comfy. It's almost like I'm wearing pajamas, but I look very elevated and elegant. And then for luggage, I have my Bays Weekender, my Bays carry-on, which is going to be checked in, and this is going to go with me on the plane overhead because it has my laptop and some other very valuable stuff that I don't want, everything I need as well. And then my new Longchamp black, this is the large tote. So this is the outfit, and we are off. We are here in Lisbon. It was a lot going through the airport. When you're always in international airports, it's always just so many lanes and everything to go through. But we are here in Lisbon. We changed, got freshened up, and now waiting for Uber to get going. And have my little nephew trying to be a little cutie pie. But yeah, so we're trying to get an Uber and then head out to do some touring.
It's really fun.
We just got dropped off at this beautiful location by the water to go head out to the lookout point, and oh my gosh, it is just so warm and sunny today, and it's so beautiful, and just seems like a very peaceful and calm country and city, so excited to go and explore. And Denise. As we're trying to figure out where this lookout point is, it's been quite an adventure trying to find it, as we were getting help from someone who was really kind. But look at this beautiful view behind me. Ugh. We are in the tuk-tuk and doing a tour of the city.
And I am wait.
Some member of the Portuguese royal family buried here. They have their monkey.
We came to this beautiful look point spot that's like so gorgeous right behind me. Just got this beautiful street art where the vendor's father is the artist and makes these beautiful paintings. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys, but it is so gorgeous, and we're at this other viewpoint area that's just absolutely stunning and beautiful. Everywhere is beautiful here. Because we are all hungry, so we're taking a break and we're going to have a lunch together. Yes. And then back to the tuk-tuk and go around the city again to see more stuff around Lisbon, or Lisboa is how they say it here. Gelato here at Time Out Chicago after we ate. It's really loud in there. We have a Time Out Market, Lisboa. So we came over to this little gelato place because they have,
And we got ice cream.
Ice cream. It's dairy free, it's vegan and gluten free, so it tastes so yummy.
Combination of church, museum, and then royal palace, built around 15th century.
Just took a little break. We made a pit stop at this beautiful courtyard. Just look how gorgeous it is over here. I know I just keep showing, but like right behind me, but these trees, these purple trees that you see here are from Brazil. I forgot the name, but they're so gorgeous. They're all over Portugal. And made a little pit stop. The kids were tired. It is so hot, so just heat exhaustion from the flight. So I was starting to get drowsy and sleepy, so I got myself a little cappuccino, and we are gonna do just a little bit more like relaxation time right now. Just take a little break, get some water, get some caffeine, and then try to find a jersey, Ronaldo jersey for my nephew. He really wants that. I'll get my eSIM, still haven't done that, so I need to do that as well, so I have data to do stuff. and as well as we have to check into the Airbnb still. And I found a Caudalie boutique, so I definitely want to see if I get the chance to check that out here, or you know, in Spain, but hopefully here. Yeah, but I know, hot cappuccino on this hot day, but oh my gosh, this courtyard is just absolutely just stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I forgot how small
Gonna be eating the custard tart.
that's what I'm eating.
Are you excited, Nirvan? You're getting your Ronaldo jersey? Super duper excited? Can you show us your jersey?
It needs to be printed.
How excited are you? Excited? We are going to the Caudalie store, so finally we're in this beautiful shopping center area here, here in Lisbon. So going to, the architecture is just so gorgeous and beautiful, and we're gonna go to Caudalie, go to the airport, get our luggage, check in at the Airbnb, and all of us take nice, relaxing showers.
Yeah, we're just gonna crash at the Airbnb.
So we are finally in our Airbnb, and that was an adventure itself. We did not get the proper instructions for the code entering it in from our host, and also the unit number was not provided until we reached out and we were here. So luckily we responded pretty quickly after me messaging a few times, and we're finally in, and now we're all gonna take showers and unwind, have some dinner. But let me show you just like a quick little tour of our Airbnb that we're staying at. Front entrance, we have a little like dining seating area. This is the living room area, and we do have a balcony out there as well. And then this is the kitchen, that's the fridge, microwave, stove. We have the balcony entrance from this side as well as from that side. Then we have a bathroom here, full bathroom in here, and then we have a bedroom, first bedroom in here with the balcony entrance as well. And then the other master bedroom is in here. There's another bathroom, but my brother-in-law is showering. And so this is the master bedroom with another entrance to the balcony. And then in both rooms, we also have this full-length mirror. Hey, we are unwinding in our Airbnb. Me and my brother-in-law, we had to message the host because it was such a hassle to get in. He forgot to give specific details like buttons that we were supposed to push before and after entering the code, which is why we couldn't get in, and the code wasn't working and the door wasn't unlocking. He didn't tell us what unit we were in, not until we asked, and there wasn't enough towels. So there was just like a few things, and it's just one night here, but you know, we were tired from the flight, being out all day, and then I went into full executive assistant mode and just like tell my brother, give me the phone, I'm gonna like message him and get this all sorted. And you know, he immediately responded back and let us know, but we asked basically for, you know, partial refund because of the experience. It just was not the best. And just making sure that our next Airbnbs in Barcelona, Madrid, and Seville, that we have none of this issue, that we make sure that is there a unit or is this just like the whole house, like, you know, it's just like a walk up. So things like this, especially when you're traveling internationally and booking so much international travel, that, you know, and especially experiencing with hotels, like getting all this information from the host, and to make sure that I always like am asking a ton of questions, only because this is just something I naturally do already, and I just want to get all the information, all the details, to make sure that the process is smooth, there's no issues. And that's why I'm good at what I do as my day job. And it also plays into just who I am. Like, that's just who I am naturally, and I do that in my personal and professional life. And so that is just something I also do as a content creator as well. Just asking all these questions when I do work with brands or just like anyone else. It's just getting all the information. Like, those little details matter, and I like to like just stay super organized. And yeah, just those attention to detail makes the whole experience totally different, because we were so tired and that was the last thing that we needed. And like, you know, my backup plan was, if we couldn't get in, then we had to get a hotel and cancel this booking and ask for a refund. But luckily, because I reached out and, you know, took initiative and just like went into EA mode, got the host to respond and give us all this details and why the code wasn't working and what our unit number was, so we weren't just like stranded outside. Luckily, somebody was leaving the building, and we asked her like how to get in, and she had a key fob, but we didn't need that. It was just we needed to press this other button before and after, and then we were able to get in. And then we got the keys. That was fine with the key lock pad. But yeah, overall, like, the experience wasn't the best. So hoping that our experience the rest of this trip, especially in Spain, will be really good here on out, because the kids were just exhausted. You know, we couldn't sleep properly on flights. No one ever does, especially long international flights. Everyone was tired, and we have an early flight tomorrow morning to Barcelona. And so yeah, we are just eating dinner. I was working on some content so that I can start putting up for this trip, and, you know, just like took a shower. It felt so good because it was so extremely hot today. Didn't expect it to be like super hot and humid, and was just like sweating. And so we didn't get to shower until after we checked in at the Airbnb, you know, so we had like flight, you know, just like that feeling from being on the flight. Even though we changed outfits, washed our face, freshened up, and all that stuff in the bathroom, it's not the same. So when we came back, we all took like just like nice, long, soothing, relaxing showers. That always feels the best. Did my skincare. It just looks so nice and glowy. I'm really loving the new Summer Fridays jet lag little mini travel set. That was so convenient. I actually used it on my niece and nephew too, just to kind of hydrate their skin, just kind of wake up their skin and look glowy and nice, especially, and just because we're all tired looking. So yes, I did put on a lot of eye cream, a lot of hydration, because I just wanted to wake up with like a nice like glowy skin. And also, I'm still like bloated. I still have my menstrual symptoms, and I still have not gotten my period yet. So I'm hoping, because maybe due to all the stress and like work and just the travel and getting prepared and all this stuff, that I will get it now that I'm relaxed. And we did a ton of walking. Whenever I do intense workouts, I notice that I tend to get my period sooner. So I'm just hoping, with all the amount of walking that we did, my feet are so tired, even though I wore really comfortable sneakers. But my second pair of Axel Arigatos, compared to the first, the leather was a little bit harder to give in, so definitely need to break them in a little bit more compared to my first pair. The tongue specifically on my left foot was really just kind of digging into my foot, and no cuts, but the leather definitely seems like it was just a little bit firmer and needs to break in a little bit more to get softer. But once it does, it's like, oh my gosh, one of my favorite sneakers of all time. And I wear those and my Veronica beard a lot. And I do also have my Adidas OG Sambas. I have my Veja ones too, but my Veronica Beard and my XLR Gardos are the two that I wear the most in the city, and that's why I needed to get a second pair of my XLR Gardos because the first pair were just absolutely just gone and I needed to replace them. I was like, yeah. So anyways, we have an early flight tomorrow, so I'm just wrapping up. I'm gonna check in for my flight, finish some work, and then head to bed because we have an early day and can't wait to get to Barcelona and just enjoy and relax on this trip. Good morning. Heading out for my flight to Barcelona. My sister and brother-in-law and the kids already left. We had a little bit of a time difference in our flights because I booked about a couple weeks after them. So we have a little bit of a couple hour difference. So they're already on their way there. I'm headed to the airport now, and so I'll just meet them at the airport. But I wanted to quickly show you guys what I'm wearing. Did my jet lag summer Fridays skincare routine with a little travel set just to, because obviously my skin was just so tired and jet lagged from yesterday's flight from Chicago to Lisboa. And so just really wanted my skin to be really hydrated. So today was very minimalistic, no makeup, just mascara and lip balm from Dior. The new lip butter is just so amazing. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing for today. So hair is up in a ponytail again, just I think for the travel. It's just been easier this way, just a nice sleek backed look. It's just perfect to still look really nice and elegant. But the dress I am wearing is actually from Abercrombie. This I got last summer. It is such a comfortable dress. It is supportive around the chest. It's like a tiered long midi dress, super comfortable. I love the polka dot detail, perfect for summer. Threw on my Lily Silk knit cashmere sweater again over my shoulder to wear on in flight because it'll be cold, and then my XLR Gatos. And so this is my look for today.